From the Westwood Municipal Complex in Washington Township, New Jersey, WCTV, the all-volunteer cable access group from the Township of Washington, is happy to present high school football. Hello, everybody. I'm Larry LaFury, along with John Francola. And John, we start our 28th year. This is our first game that we are covering. It's the Cowboys of Pascack Hills versus the Cardinals of Westwood. Both teams coming in with a lot of new players, a lot of graduations. Westwood coming off 2 championship years back-to-back. The Cowboys coming off another appearance in the playoffs. A lot to prove here tonight. We'll get a pretty good idea where these teams stand by 10, 11 o'clock tonight.
And pretty much even the coaches felt the same way. They said, we really don't know. And you know, our buddy from Pascack, when Brooks Alexander has said, he's waiting to see, and if they can come out and play with them in the first quarter, he may have something special. The teams will believe on themselves, and then they'll become not freshmen, sophomore, but they'll be seniors at that point.
Yeah, and we talked to Brooks Alexander, the head coach of Pascack Hills, and mentioning that, listen, we don't know what we have. It's a very, very young team, and they just have to going through a learning curve here. And I spoke with him. I said, maybe by the time you start your third game, your team will have a pretty good sense of what they are and identity. And he said yes, but he thinks that if they could stay close with Westwood at the beginning of the game, maybe they can hold them off and he called it could be a dogfight.
You know what it is? They do have some outstanding players, and everything starts, ends, and if they have to win. Number 2, Nick Garcia, the quarterback. This young man is one of the best quarterbacks in the county. And the young man runs that defense that he runs. And you're going to see pitch outs and throw off a pitch out. It's unbelievable. They have just some of the key players as you're watching it for the first time for the Cowboys. You're looking at Antoine Lash, a wide receiver, outstanding. The running back, Devin Deppard, number 27, and number 33, Mangello. We got to have an Italian guy in there.
Now, the Westwood team, again, 2 championships game. They haven't lost since they played almost 2 years ago at Mawa. They come in. They have just a few seniors. There were 6, 7 seniors on this team, but they got a very good JV team. And that JV team went undefeated last year. Their freshman team went undefeated. We have a new...
Please rise for a moment of silence as we remember Brian, and to pay our collective respects to his wife, Bobby, daughters, Stephanie and Lauren, and his son, Matthew, who we keep in our hearts and prayers. Additionally, with tonight being the 14th anniversary of the tragic events of September 11th, we ask you to continue to stand for a second moment of silence to remember the lives lost that horrific day and to honor our servicemen and women who continue to fight for our freedom each day around the world. Thank you. Now, please remove your caps as the Westwood Cardinals Marching Band will honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
go, Westwood! Well, we're talking about the Westwood team before we had that moving tribute to the 9/11 memorial that took place, 14 years ago today. And I think Dan Radicasio, the announcer, said as much as I could say about that. Our prayers, our thoughts are always with those people who have lost their lives back on September 11, 2001. And, the country's stronger than it today. We learned how to get through it. So, again, we have our deepest sympathies to the people who lost family and friends. And you know what, John? I was telling someone today, everyone in this area knows someone who has been affected by the 9/11.
This morning they had it on TV and they mentioned everyone that died
Yeah.
at 9/11, 2001. And you remember 9/11, 2009, Giant Stadium. You and I and Bobby. Bobby, I had my own anniversary, the heart attack.
Yeah, so we talked a little bit about the Westwood team. They're coming in, 2 championships in a row, graduating a lot of seniors. But they come in with a nice nucleus of kids who played in the freshman and sophomore program last year. They went undefeated, freshman in JV. It's a team, something like Pascack Hills, that's going to have to feel its way the first game or two to get themselves an identity. They have a lot of outstanding athletes. They're breaking in new quarterback, Steele Lombardi. They got a great running back, Liam Karlstrom. They just got to find their way, get their identity, and look to win as many games as possible. And get into the playoffs.
Absolutely. And you saw the captains, and you had Rikuski out there, the young man who, number 40, who had the operation and will be out for a while.
Westwood lost the toss. They will receive because Pascack Hills has deferred. We would like to make this announcement. The Cardinals are wearing number 90 on their helmets this season to pay a living tribute to Vito Troutz, a World War II vet and former POW and Cardinal #1 fan, not just for football, but for all the male and female sports that he supports at the Westwood Regional, who recently celebrated, back in July, his 90th birthday. So you got to see the shot there of the 90 in the back of the helmet. And they will be wearing this helmet in honor of Vito Troutz. So we congratulate Vito Troutz. And, John, you were there for his birthday. I was on the high seas.
Unbelievable. What a party that was. That's my father, though. You know
You
that?
keep saying that.
He said my mother in Italy was really good. And then I asked him, she was really good. Oh, she was a good woman.
So
we have the referees.
Go ahead.
And, of course, you got Dave Assman, the referee, Wayne Sackman, the umpire, Vince Marcone, line judge, Joe Antonacci, linesman, Greg Martin, field judge, and Jack Court, side judge, and Julie Bookstaber is the clock person. You notice that? Clock person.
The clock
She's
operator.
managing this thing. Does a great job. And
Westwood dropping back to receive. Mark Henny's kick. Number 3, Bobby Catherman is deep. Line drive coming to the aforementioned Catterman. Has it at the 18-yard line. Cuts to his right. Stays on his feet. Coming across.
What a
40,
move.
And
What a
comes up to
move.
the 45-yard line where the Westwood Cardinals will take over. 1st and 10 with Mark Romeo at center. Brandon Brown, Michael Saunders, Brendan Sullivan, and Roy Carter will be the linesmen. The starting wide receivers are Ryan Lawton, Bobby Catterman, Sean McKay. Now they'll be substituting at will, and we'll be watching them. McKay comes out way to the left. Lawton moves over to make it strong right. And we have a flag, as we may have had motion on the far side. I think Westwood's going to be called for a motion.
And that was Karlstrom with the ball, but obviously 5 yards.
Full start on Westwood.
Castrillion, Aquaviva, Campagna, and Mongiello are up front for the Cowboys.
Aquaviva.
How you like that, huh? Devin
Live
Deppert,
water.
Christian Pianto, Jack
Piantino.
Kirkner. Yeah, the linebackers.
So you got twins to the right.
And we have 1st and 15 now. Lombardi calling signals, hands to Karlstrom, and Karlstrom is tripped up when he gets to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 2nd and 15.
I had number 55 that time, Tyler Algor with the stop. With Aquaviva. So you're looking at 2nd and 15, I guess. No gain.
Yeah, there was no gain, so we'll call it 2nd and 15 for the Cardinal, just the start of things here at the complex.
It's great being back, Larry. Back where we love it.
Catherman comes out to the left. Pitch out here.
Oh, option. Oh, you got a wide open.
He's got Catherman.
Oh.
Just overthrows him at the 29-yard line.
That was a halfback
Option
pass
there.
play.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, they could have some of those packages with Karlstrom as a quarterback running, as a wildcat and throwing the ball. That was that wide open, Catherman.
That was Bob Anderson, I thought, out there for Army.
We knew. There is the aforementioned Vito Trouse, who the young people here are wearing, the football players are wearing a 90 on the back of their
What a
helmets.
great play that
He is
was.
their number one fan. Vito goes to every sporting event, from football to bowling. You name it, if it's a sport in high school, Vito will be there supporting. Lombardi looks. He wants a fire. He has his man Catherman. He breaks away from one, and he gets up two.
Ooh, very close.
He's going to be a yard
fourth down. They're going to go for this one.
It's 4th and about a half a yard.
I can see Vito Campanelli, the former coach, saying, go, go, go.
I'm going to say it's a 1 yard, 4th and 1.
Well, they're coming up.
McKay comes out to the left.
You got 9 in the box there.
Karlstrom fights his
First
way
down.
across the 45. Over Michael Saunders' block.
Stopped by number 52, Aqua Viva, 52.
I know you're going to like that name.
Oh, I love that name.
I know you. Stop, Ricky. Don't start him.
Live water.
Ricky Bochicki's up here as the director, and he pushes John like John needs to be pushed.
No, that was a great job by number 52, Aqua Viva.
Catherman is in the slot.
Catherman, a senior, one of the co-captains.
Lombardi, bad snap. Throws out here to Catherman. Catherman slips away from
Oh,
one,
what
slips away
great
from a
move.
second, and gets across the
First
35 to
down.
the 34-yard line. First down
First
for
down.
Westwood. Bobby Catherman. We had his father up here a little while ago, huh? And they gave us brought some coffee and some donuts. I want to thank them and the touchdown
I
club.
asked for cappuccino, though.
I heard you. I think they ran out and got it, getting it for you, John. I formation.
So Bobby Catherman.
Mandeville's up front. Lombardi looking, fires downfield.
Wide open.
Catherman's open again as he
First
falls
down.
out of bounds just shy of the 20.
How about Steele?
How about Catherman? About 5 catches already. We haven't even played
Well, this
this
young
4
man,
minutes.
now, the misfortune of playing in a program that you had those 17 people that played, and you had number 4, who has all the records receiving passes, yardage, so he had to sit on the bench.
They have Catherman is 5'11". He looks just a little bit taller than that. Rangy 5'11".
We saw him by the bathroom earlier.
Yeah. McKay out to the right, Catherman to the left. It's a pitch out here. Not going anywhere as it was sniffed out and dropped for a loss.
Great job. Number 1, Mark Landay.
He lost a couple of yards.
Oh, he knew the play.
So it's going to be a second down, and we'll call it 14 yards as he was dropped for a 4-yard loss.
Yeah, that was definitely a play that the defense knew exactly what was going on.
McKay comes out to the left. Catherman to the right. The rest of the team is set. It's an I formation. Lombardi calling signal. There's a blitz up the middle.
They knew that play.
And Mandeville came right into a blitzing linebacker.
Well, in that formation, they were there. It looks like I got number 54 on the stop, Adam Castrillon.
So now it brings up a 3rd and call it 13. We'll
Well,
give Mandeville 2 yards on that, John. I'm very gracious the first game.
look at this, trips to the right.
Oh,
Could be Vito Campanelli throwing some of these plays in. the offensive coordinator, we'll have to mention his name.
Lombardi wants it deep. Thrown down for McKay. McKay has it. Touchdown. McKay with a big touchdown.
35 yards and a score.
The junior broke away from the back, and Lombardi delivered the ball right on the numbers, and 32-yard touchdown pass from Steele Lombardi to Sean McKay, and Westwood is up 6-0.
I have it 35 yards official.
All right, there you go.
McKay on the reception. Beautiful throw by Lombardi. Steele Lombardi.
Lillian will try the PAT. Almost blocked. He bangs it up, and it is no good. It went to the left. So with 8 minutes, 17 seconds remaining in the first quarter, Westwood on their opening drive, converting a 4th and 1. Hits for 35 yards, Lombardi to McKay, and they take a 7-0 lead over Pascack Hills. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington.
What a great play.
We'll try to have a replay of that touchdown pass. We're winding it up, but it's taking a little long. You know, the first week, things get the bugs out of everything. But we'll have that replay for you. Westwood will kick off.
It's week 1 for us. Not 0 was last week.
We were home sleeping. Nice end-over-end kick.
To the 11.
Yeah, looks like number 4. That looks like Jin Woo Kim brings the ball up to the 30th. Let's get that replay, John. First one of the year.
As you see, Steele Lombardi, nice, a great block by number 13, just sealing off the block right there to give him time as McKay is down the sideline. Now watch the extension. Now he has to dive. Full out, catch, touchdown, 35 yards. First touchdown in the career of McKay.
Pascack Hills comes out with the talented quarterback, number 2, Nick Garcia, and we'll see who their running backs are. Griffin Mangiello, number 33, is one of them. They're going to be in a shotgun.
Well, what's the veer?
There goes Garcia on a fake, and Garcia picks up about 2-3 yards.
Looks like number 44, Mark Mandeville, on the stop.
Number 27 is Devon Deppert. He's a
good
junior.
one.
He's also a running back. And Jim Woo Kim, number 4.
Outstanding young man, number 4.
Wide receiver, number 7. Rangy receiver is Antoine Lasher.
He's a speedster, number 7.
Strong to the right. Garcia calling signals. Handoff, and he is knocked to the ground.
Oh, what a great defensive
Looks like number 27, Devin Deppert, dropped for a loss.
Looks like Thomas Johnson.
So it's going to be 3rd and 11, as you see part of the crowd here. Yeah, Hugh Rogers right in the middle of that.
Yeah, that was Carter on the stop, number 75, Roy Carter, the young man, a junior.
Carter, Dylan Henry, Michael Saunders, and Brendan Sullivan up front.
He's quick.
Brandon Brown, Mark Mandeville, and Ryan Lawton. Linebackers, 3rd and 11. I didn't pitch out here, and Deppert gets dropped.
That would have been a forward pass, by the way. It was ahead, but that's fine. You can do that.
So Deppert stopped for a loss. No, a pickup. And it's going to bring up a 4th down and
4 yards.
And it should bring up a kicking situation, but we're going to, I was listening to some guy talk on ESPN one night saying, you never punt, even like now, don't punt. Just go for it.
Well, you're on the 36-yard line.
Why
not go?
Maybe. Yeah, I guess. No, they're going to punt. This is going to be like what they used to have, a quick kick.
Yeah, but this guy Garcia can run.
He will kick.
He kicks.
Look at this. Look at this kick.
Look at this. To the 10.
Bouncing.
Oh, look at this
rolling
stop.
Inside the 10 and dives
7.
at the 8-yard line. Wonderful kick by the outstanding quarterback and all-purpose player, Nick Garcia. Westwood will take over. 1st and 10. They lead 6-0 over Pascack Hills.
92 yards away.
1st and 10 now for the Cardinal. The ball is resting. We'll call it the 9-yard line. Pitch out here to Karlstrom. Karlstrom on the right side is dropped after a short pickup, maybe 2, maybe 3.
Looks like 27 for Devin Deppert on the stop with number 52 once again. Aquaviva.
I remember seeing Depper last year. I was impressed the way he moved as a sophomore, and he looks like he's picking up more and more responsibility as a junior this year. 2nd down and 7 yards to go. McKay coming out to the left. There's an inside pitch to Catherman, I believe, coming off the wing. Yes, it is Catherman. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
Looks like number 65 on the stop, Dominic Campana. He's ringing that bell in Campana.
That's Bobby Guy, the offensive coordinator, giving the play to Steele Lombardi.
He's from Waldwick, you know.
Yep.
Oh, Waldwick, New Jersey, I believe. The whole Guy family's up there.
Nice warm weather. Beautiful night tonight, not overly warm, although it's hot up here.
3rd and 8.
Here we go. Lombardi throws out here. Missed tackle.
That's McKay.
And McKay has enough for a 1st down.
He was down.
Dennis Hard had a nice talk with him last night on our preview show. We will have, WCTV will have a review show every Thursday night at 7:30 from now until the end of the season. Next week, we are scheduled to have Greg Russo, the offensive coordinator of Paramus Catholic, to talk about the game that they're going to be playing next week against Gilliam. The cheerleaders are informed. They've been practicing also. Looks like they're ready. 1st and 10 now.
Everybody's ready. Are we ready?
Yeah, they're ready. We're never ready.
Yeah.
Karlstrom fighting, battling his way, and gets thrown back.
Excellent defense up front. Then you can see Garcia on the bottom with, looks like 54, which another nice.
Brought down by the Hills middle.
Adam Castrillon. But I'd like to see number 2 in there making the stop that time. You know, as a quarterback, you get a lot of time you want to give.
Lombardi with good time. Is a go pattern.
Oh, that could be a flag right there. No.
We didn't. McKay thinks he was held. Everybody on the sideline thinks he was held, but the important people didn't think he was held. So, and the important people are
the referees.
There you go. See, we know that now. We're 2 steps ahead of everything. Either Ricky Wojcicki's sweating like crazy or we spilt water. I'm not sure. You know. What happened?
It looks like he's doing some cleaning, house cleaning.
Yeah.
He's practicing here, you know.
Dusting at my house tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Make sure you bring an apron, though.
Oh, yes. Trips to the right. Lombardi's going to... Yeah, it was a screen.
Look at the screen. This has got a lot of people up front.
Moving around down there is Karlstrom on a screen.
And a 1st down.
He got that play just off.
1st down, Westwood.
Number 27, Devin Deppert, makes the stop, picked up by Karlstrom.
That was they caught Westwood caught Pascack Hills in the perfect defense. They were blitzing, and Lombardi was able to get the ball to Karlstrom just as he was getting hit.
Great job by the offensive coordinator, Bobby Guy.
That would have been a big loss for Westwood. Good play. I formation.
38-yard line.
Karlstrom hits the right side, maybe a yard.
Karlstrom with a 2-yard gain, 1st down.
Yeah, a yard and a half will give him 2 yards. And I'm trying to pick up who made the stop, but the inside of the line.
Matt Poggi comes in. What are we calling him these days?
The Puma?
The Puma.
The Puma.
The Puma. We had Lamb Chop, now we have the Puma.
He's the Puma.
He's the Puma. Lamb Chop's in college.
Unbelievable.
Time flies.
What school? We'll have to ask.
They told me. And
I think it was an.
I don't want to say. Catherman's out to the left, McKay to the right. I offset I. This is Karlstrom, and he's dropped. Nice job. Play out there.
54. This young man can play. Adam Castrillon.
Here's the play on the quarterback that he got hit.
What a shot that time. You can see that hit. When you're a quarterback and that happened, you say, can somebody else please come in for me? I got to pick some of the bells up.
They were moving kind of fast on that play, John. All right, we're going to try again.
Uh-oh.
No, we're not going to try again. Next play's coming up.
So it looks like 3rd and 8 around the 41. What a speed.
Steps off the line.
Everything got quiet.
Lombardi looking, fires. Incomplete as he threw out there to Catherman at the 40-yard line. All right, let's watch that play where it was a nice screen pass. Watch how he almost gets hit as he throws.
As he's going back to about the 2, 3, boom. Thank you very much. Boom.
Lombardi did a great job there. He took a smack.
As a quarterback, you have to stay there, throw the ball, and say, this hurts.
4th and 8 now as Westwood will punt. And Joe Kramer, I believe, is dropping back for Westwood. And Garcia is lone back for the Cowboys. Look at this kick. Garcia is going to call for a fair catch at about the 28-yard line, where the Cowboys taking over. They trail Westwood 6-0 with 1 minute and 41 seconds to go. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington, Bergen County, New Jersey. And there's our crew. That's Lou Serbio. Lou's back. It's great to see him. And there's Ida doing the replays.
Ida with Vito Trouse's shirt.
This shirt was given out during Vito Trouse's 90th birthday party back on July 17th, I believe, 18th.
Yes. Do I look like him? Because he says he's my father.
I have to wait till you get to 90 years old to see if you look like that. All right, 1st and 10 as Garcia stands over the center.
We have to check to see if I look like Vito.
There's a fake, and it's handed to one of these weird ones, and running out of bounds is number 4. Kim. This is Emily down by the track, almost on the track.
Jim Kim.
And there's Nick.
There's Nick.
From Oradell. Wave, Nick. Smile. There you go. Thank you, all volunteers. These are all volunteers that belong to WCTV, and they are bringing you this game. Without them, John and I be talking to ourselves.
And we do a lot of that.
Oh, and then these two guys. We don't know what they do, but they just show up.
I have no idea who these two guys are. They're old, though.
They're very old. According to Poggi, we're very old.
They're ready to bury us.
Inside handoff. Running is Deppert. And Deppert gets across the 45.
And remember what Coach said to us earlier from Pascack Hills. He says, as my team gets more and more momentum and staying in the game, they're starting to believe. And when they start to believe, they become better players.
If you listen to the pro coaches, you listen to any one of the pro coaches, they say almost the same thing because there's not enough hitting. Sometimes it takes 3 games for that team to get an identity and to feel how good the team's going to be.
Yeah, you're down to 28, 30 players. You can't hit in practice.
Deppert, I'm sorry. That was number 33, Griffin Mangiello, the fullback.
Mangiello.
Vito Trouse.
Griffin Mangiello. Mangiello, Aquaviva.
sounds like a team we would like to coach.
Let me see, a couple of more we got, I think.
Wasn't it nice talking to Coach Brooks Alexander? Ask him how you doing. I live a wonderful life. Everything is great. He's so positive, so happy, so...
15 years he's been doing this at Pascack Hills.
Kim's in motion.
Close. 3rd and short coming up.
That's Mangiello again.
And number 71 on the stop for Michael Saunders on the stop.
That might be the last play of the first quarter as we're inside 10 seconds now.
And see some of that mojo is starting to switch.
Oh, yeah, they're running inside now, and that's it. They're going to make the quarter run out, and the first quarter of the first game of the 2015 season for WCTV is in the books, with Westwood leading Pascack Hills 6-0 here at the Municipal Complex at Westwood High School in Washington Township. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer community access group from the Township of Washington. We have this announcement from the Westwood High School. The Westwood Regional High School Athletic Hall of Fame celebrates the rich and proud tradition of our sports programs and the coaches and athletes who participated in them. Our next scheduled induction takes place at the Seasons here in Washington Township on Thursday, March 24th, 2016. Nomination forms for Hall of Fame class of 2016 are available, as you see, at www.wwrsd.org/page 1050. Nominations for the Hall of Fame will be accepted in the categories of athlete, team, coach, or special contributor. Forms are accepted at the Westwood High School Athletic Director's Office through September 30th. And we'll have more as the season moves on as to who was going to be inducted, basically. Mangiello, fake to Mangiello, around to Deppert. He's got room around the right side, and he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Devin Deppert, a 5'9", 180-pound junior.
And
24-yard line. First down, Cowboys.
And that was by L.T. Brown on the saving stop that time. L.T. Brown.
First and 10.
On about the 23. Big hole.
Fighting down. That's Mangiello again as he hits the middle. So they banging Mangiello in the middle, and they're taking Deppert and Garcia coming around the ends. They haven't thrown the ball, John.
And that was Mandeville on the stop. But yeah, Larry, see, this is where they get all the fakes, and they go to one fake, two fake, three fake, and the fourth one can be Garcia going for a touchdown. So you got to watch that.
So it's second down, 7 yards to go. Piatino moves way out to the right. Garcia's under center. Deppert's in motion. Ball's fumbled. Garcia picks it up and just barely gets across the line of scrimmage.
They're still fighting in there.
Yeah, that could have been a disaster for Hills.
Well, they were on a 15-yard line. His helmet is off. I wonder, he's got to go out of play. How's that?
Yeah, you do. When the helmet comes off, you're out of play.
So Garcia goes out.
Third and short. All the coaches under us are yelling, quarterback keeper.
Oh, it's got to be short right there.
Oh, yeah. How
Go
about
right up with the center.
Mangiello in the middle? There's your time and score.
Mangiello for sure.
Oh, sure. That's what we think.
Let's see.
And there's Mangiello, and he has enough for a first down.
About 4 yards and a cloud of dust.
Cloud of tar tracks. What a beautiful night tonight is.
Fantastic.
So it's a first and 10 now for the Cowboys, and they move smartly with 10 minutes to go in the half. They trail Westwood 6-0. Westwood scored with a touchdown pass from Steele Lombardo to Sean McKay for 35 yards. Lashes out to the left. Trips to the right. Now we have motion inside. Garcia keeps the ball, jumps away from one tackle, fights and scrims his way down, close to a first down.
Looks like he's on the 5-yard line.
Prolonging on first down. 2nd and 3 Cowboys.
That mojo is coming Hill's way.
Second down, we'll call it 3 yards to go for a first. The ball is inside the 10-yard line.
6-yard line.
6-yard line. Thank you. I've got to bring my binoculars here. Deppert's in motion. Mangiello, nothing. Is he in? He might have lost the yard, John.
He definitely did.
So it's going to bring up a third down. Very big third down here for Coach Brooks Alexander and the Cowboys. They trail 6-0. They deep in Westwood territory. 9 minutes to go in the half. Let's see what they're going to do. Any ideas, John?
Well, they're on the 7-yard line. You got Garcia in the game. You fake to Mangiello and you let Garcia go to the left.
The wide side of the field is to the left.
Correct. Let's see if that happens.
They're going to go to the left.
No, he doesn't fake. He gives it.
Gave it to Mangiello. Nothing. So
probably a yard or two. Fourth down coming up. That was 44, Mark Mandeville.
So Griffin Mangiello, I like the name, Griffin Mangiello.
Mangiello, yeah.
How do you like the name Griffin?
Griffin? Sure.
Well, it's 4th down and 3, and Brooks Alexander and the Cowboys are going to go for it, it looks like.
Well, if you don't make it, you give bad, field position for the Cardinals.
Yeah, you got to go for it unless you have a great,
Yeah.
great field goal kicker. High school. Here we go.
Fumble.
There's a fumble. And Westwood will hold. That's,
Gain of about a yard.
yeah, but the bad handoff between Garcia and I think it was Mangiello.
It was, and Garcia was able to recover the fumble.
So Westwood holds at the 5-yard line. They take over with 7 minutes and 50 seconds to go. And as you see, they're leading 6-0. Let's see. Maybe we can
Let's see what happened. Oh, there's the handoff. Giving it to number 33, Mangiello, and you can see that it wasn't a good connection between the two of them. And, of course, Garcia was able to jump on it.
Tell you, there was some good blocking in there, John. He might have had...
You know what it is?
might have
Sometimes the ball carrier's got to give more room. Look at this move. Look at this move. That was number 27.
Thomas Johnson?
Thomas Johnson.
He's very fast. They said he's one of the fastest runners here. So Johnson takes the ball out from the 5-yard line, almost up to the 19-yard line.
So 14-yard gain. Nice little play.
Looks like Garcia might have been nicked on that play, John. Timeout has been. I don't know if timeout was called or timeout was called.
Yeah, the water boy's in there.
So it's 7 minutes 42 seconds to go. Westwood leads 6-0 here at the Washington Township High School Municipal Sports Complex. The Cardinal Touchdown Club will be holding its annual beefsteak fundraiser on Saturday, October 24th from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Westwood Community Center. Tickets and event information can be found at the Cardinal Touchdown Club's website at www.cardinalstdclub.org. Beefsteak, huh? How much beefsteak can you eat? Are you a steak eater?
I'm no more. I used to be a steak eater.
I was never. I mean, I like a steak every once in a while. You know what I like a steak? I like a steak in the winter. When I want to barbecue something in February with 20.
You got a barbecue.
Yeah, I got a barbecue out in the back, and it's 20 inches of snow on the ground. It's below zero. Then I get a willy to make a steak.
Yeah.
I don't know what. During the summer, I can go without it.
Yeah,
I'm not a steak eater. Now, chicken. Now, there's where you're nice. I know it's your favorite. John loves chicken.
That's my favorite.
Why don't you call John up, invite him over for a nice, pot of chicken or something. Then watch him turn green. First and 10.
Nice little fish I need. That's it.
Lombardi wants it deep, going deep, and it is knocked away. That was a nice play by McKay to prevent an interception. McKay made a nice play down there. He was more defender than he was receiver.
You had number 11 that time, Jack Eichner, playing patty cakes with him. You got it, I got it.
McKay went over and he knocked the ball away.
He had to put some air under that ball.
2nd and 10 now.
To help support your senior class.
Beefsteak dinner, on the 24th, 7th to 11.
That'd be nice.
I thought it'd be great. Kidding me? Poji's good for at least 3 pounds. There's Johnson out there on the left side, and he fights his way to the 25-yard line. Going to be about 3-4 yards to go for the first down. These are the Pascack Hills fans that came down from the Montvale area on this beautiful Friday night here in Washington Township. We hit the 6 minute and 50-second mark.
In comes number 13, Liam Karlstrom. So you don't know what they'll do here.
Oh,
let's see where he's going to line up.
Karlstrom's coming way out to the left.
All right,
as a receiver.
High snap, good fake.
Lombardi's got room.
Oh,
he's got a lot of room, and he's knocked down as he gets across just to the 30-yard line, just enough for a first down.
That was one quarterback and the other quarterback. Garcia on the stop.
Runs for a first down.
And Steele got the first down. Uh-oh, looks like a little injury. There's the American flag.
That's the kids from Pascack Hills. Yeah, Lombardi may have taken a little whack and felt that.
Garcia.
Yeah. Garcia went off a little while ago with a little nick.
Well, it's their first game of the year. This is when you're playing in opposition and you're not playing against each other.
Trips to the left. Single out to the right. McKay is to the right.
This is like two of them having a little coffee clutch there.
Looking, firing downfield. He has a man.
Oh, off the fingertips.
Whoa. He was open for a second, just off the fingertips.
That was number 5, Jordan
Rosenfeld.
Rosenfeld. It was one of these left hand, pull it in.
You know, that was the day when the old seam passes right down the middle. Rosenfeld
Absolutely.
took off, beat his man, and just off his fingertips. Well, he'll be running to almost Ridgewood.
Well, he was diving, so it would have been right there, but it would have been first down. But you're right. If he had his feet, he was gone. He would have been able to get some coffee in Ridgewood.
We have a new quarterback in now, number 2, Sean Hopkins.
A sophomore. Last year you had another Hopkins.
He's going to run.
Quarterback keeper.
And he is stopped after a short gain. Let's see the replay of that long pass downfield. John, take it away.
As you can see, you got Lombardi. Gets ready. He looks down. He sees him. He sees that he's got a step on him. Now, you always want to overthrow the pass if possible. In that case, look at that. He was wide open in the middle. Any kind of a closer pass, that was 6 points.
3rd down and 7 for the Cardinals. Lombardi wants to throw out here, and it is knocked away
that looked like
by Garcia, intended for Cadman. That might have been one of those bubble screens.
Bubble screen coming back to the middle.
There's the time and the score. 35-yard touchdown pass from Lombardi to McKay is the difference here. The PAT was missed wide to the left, and we are at 6-0 with 5:15 to go. Westwood will kick. Joe Kramer will drop back to do the kicking. And Nick Garcia, number 2, is standing around the 35-yard line, waiting to kick. Here's a snap. Comes back. Kick. Line drive.
You want
ball
it to bounce.
bounces. You don't want the ball to bounce.
Oh, great.
Across the 25, and will come to roll at the 22-yard line, where the Cowboys of Pascack Hills will take over, trailing 6-0 to the Cardinals of Westwood. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer community access group from the Township of Washington, Bergen County, New Jersey, and for John's relatives in Italy, the United States of America.
Hi, I'm Phil Sims, and you're watching WCTV,
all right,
volunteer
Phil.
community television from the Township of Washington.
See, we got everybody watching us.
I hope he donates to us.
Hey, is he? Can we let him go now?
I hope he donates some money to.
I hope we can let him go. Garcia wants to throw the first pass. He's got Lash, and he just overthrows him.
Well, that's the combination that's lethal. Antoine Lash.
Boy, he had a step on Rosenfeld. If that ball's on the money, he's gone. We've had a couple of close calls down here, John. Both teams just missed big plays.
They're getting better and better into this game. Watch the second half. They're going to score from all over the place.
All 6-3 will be the final.
Oh.
2nd down and 10 for the Cowboys. Deppert.
Fake inside. This is
Garcia.
Oh, look at that job.
That was a great play inside. They held their gaps, Westwood did, and were able to stop Garcia. They didn't move to the left. They held their gaps.
Michael Saunders was the one who stopped that play. If not, that play goes a long way.
Oh, yeah. They all played. Saunders played his gap perfectly, and Garcia ran right into him.
And then he had help from his friends.
Well, then his friends come by. But if he takes a step to his left, folks, Garcia could still be running.
Yep. He could run all the way to Pascack Hills.
He can run and get us coffee.
That would be good.
John's cappuccino is a little late.
Ooh, we need a little cappuccino right now.
3rd and long.
Fake inside. He still has the ball in pitches. I love that play, but it didn't work.
Didn't work. Westwood
stop by 13.
Mr. Karlstrom.
Mr. Karlstrom and 22 Cuomo. Is that part of the Cuomo family?
I don't know. So now it's 4th down and 3 and out for the Cowboys. as the clock is ticking down.
3:43 to go in the first half. Our first half of 2015.
And we only made 2,008 mistakes. That's everybody. You're all included.
Yeah, but we'll take the full.
We got
blame.
we have
The
2,000.
brunt.
They have 8. The rest of this crew.
All right, here we go. Up.
4th down now. This is going to be a quick kick.
Well, they're gonna punt.
And a timeout real quick. Dennis Hart didn't like what he saw defensively, and he calls a timeout. So with 3 minutes and 17 seconds to go, is a timeout on the field. Westwood will look to receive the punt from the Cowboys. They lead 6-0. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. And again, the Cardinal Touchdown Club will be holding its annual beefsteak fundraiser on Saturday, October 24th from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Westwood Community Center. Tickets and event information can be found at www.cardinalstouchdownclub.org, and all the information will be there. Go there, have a wonderful night, support the Westwood team, the Westwood athletes, and eat as much steak as you can. Try to eat as much as Rich Poggi will.
I think he's cooking.
Oh, then you're never going to beat him. He'll be eating all day. No, they get somebody to come in and do that. Where they bring the steaks
absolutely.
in. Yeah.
That's always a big money maker.
I have a wedding. You believe I got a wedding that night at Seasons? On
That's
the 24th?
not a bad place.
Yeah.
24th.
I'll be at a wedding that night.
I don't know where I'll be.
I don't know.
You got to ask my wife where I'm going to be.
There's a nice high kick coming down to McKay. And McKay is tackled immediately at the 36-yard line, where Westwood will take over in pretty good field position. They try to get one more score before the end of the half. They lead 6-0.
Jim Woo Kim on the stop.
Good ball player, Mr. Kim.
Yes, he was very good last year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. We got any more PSAs to read?
I don't think so.
I think we did it. We'll read them a couple of more times.
You know, but you're giving a lot of confidence to the Cowboys right now. It's only 6-0. One touchdown and an extra point. You were ahead 7-6. And this is what Brooks likes, the head coach. Keep me in the game.
Lombardi looks, and he stays up, and now he's hit. Tried to get away, but he stopped. Good coverage downfield.
You had 55 and 52, 55, Al Gore and Aquaviva.
2nd and 15 for the Cardinals.
Clock is running, under 3 minutes to go in the half. Lombardi has the play. Thomas Johnson, a senior, 5'10", 165 pounds. He's a blazer, they tell us. He's the lone setback. Catherman and McKay are split to the left and to the right. There's a pitch out to Johnson, going around the left side. And he gets still on his feet as he fights. Still going to the 45-yard line.
Move that pile.
He picked up almost 10 yards.
Yards after contact.
I give him about 12 yards because they were 15 yards, right?
And manageable 3.
Something to have a stat called YAC, yards after catch. That's yards after contact. You got a good 5, 6, 7 yards
I
after
thought we
contact.
were watching English football.
All right, 3rd down and about 4 yards to go. Catherman comes out to the right. McKay's out to the left. Mandeville is in the eye. Carlson's in back. Johnson's in backup. We got a whistle. And
That was going to be a flea
there's a penalty.
flicker. You know that? That was going to be a flea flicker. 27 was going to hike the ball back to the quarterback and then throw the ball down court.
let's see what we got here, John, on the field. Motion, is it? Let's
Yeah,
see.
illegal motion.
That ball. False start. Backfield in motion. Still 3rd down.
They're not supposed to announce.
Well, that's going to make it
commits the
3rd and.
penalty.
That's going to make it 3rd and 9.
Bring up a 3rd.
That was going to be a flea flicker, by the way.
Whoa.
I can see it in the making.
Let's call it 3rd and 8.
Well, it should only be 3rd and 8 if we had 3rd and 3.
No, 3rd and 8. The ball's got to get to the 48-yard line. It's 77 degrees here, according to the Weather Bureau at WCTV.
And in here, it's about 68.
Bob Kent's calling the weather. Johnson misses one. And then they got him. Nice play by Garcia to string it out and slow him down.
Number 3, you had the final Christian Piantino. And Piantino, he went very quiet.
Clock stopped. Let's see if it's timeout called by Brooks Alexander and the Cowboys. Bring up a 4th and 10, and Westwood looks like they're going to have to punt, and the Cowboys will get one more shot at it with about a minute to go in the half.
75 seconds.
And they trailed 6-0.
There's Roger right in the middle.
There he is. That's you. It's you. It's you. One of the first presidents of WCTV.
How do we know that's Westwood? Because they're wearing red?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
Most of them we know by sight that they
You're
are
right.
from Westwood, Washington Township.
The Vanderbilt family, original Italian pizza, Pinto.
Look at
There it
this.
is. Clearance.
Westwood clear, 75 degrees.
Look at that Saturday rain, Sunday rain. We need rain. Our lawns, our lawns are not brown, they're turning red.
Thank you, sponsors.
Oh,
There it is, John. Is that your hometown?
Salzburg.
Is that your hometown?
No,
That's not Johnson.
no.
Where is Salzburg, John?
Salzburg, Germany.
I think it's Germany, right?
Yeah.
54
Or
degrees.
Austria. That's
John's
a nice-
going to his Oktoberfest. Garcia. Garcia. Still on his feet. And falls to about the 36-yard line. He was all over the place. There's John
Oh,
Atlantic
AC. They don't want me down. I'm taking too much money from them.
There's a picture of John when you get off the Parkway, and it's with a cross through it. He's not allowed to get off the Parkway.
Bally's. Oh, look at that. That's too hot.
I was out in Las Vegas in May. It was, dry. That's what the turkey says when it gets in. It's not bad. It's only dry heat.
Yeah, you got to keep a straw and water to keep filtering in your body as you're walking around.
That's what my brother-in-law says in Arizona. It's 108 degrees, but it's dry.
Yeah, dry.
That's
You want a dry martini. That's what you want. Here, Paris.
Mangiello has the ball. Helmets come flying off. And he gets up to a first down.
Paris. We're at the Eiffel Tower. Voulez-vous?
Mandeville had his helmet knocked off.
I got to stop.
Stop.
So everybody's happy now. French people, Italian people.
Pitch out here. Litch drops the ball. He was trying to run upfield before he caught the ball. And Mandeville has his helmet back on.
See, when you get tired, you throw your helmet on if you get out.
I think Pascack Hills has the right idea of trying to throw the ball quickly out of bounds, try to get downfield.
Oh, yeah, you got 45 seconds, an eternity in a game of football.
2nd and 10 now, 45 seconds to go in the half. Kim is in motion. Mangiello again, over right up the middle. Falls to about the 45-yard line.
Yards.
A timeout on the field.
First down. Timeout, Cowboys.
37 seconds.
You got a long play, John?
Well, they got a couple of
Deep
plays.
slant. There's your score and time.
Yeah, I would definitely throw the ball to Lash.
For those people who joined us late of the game, the Cardinals are wearing number 90 tonight on their helmets. This season, the entire season, to pay a living tribute to Vito Troutz, a World War II vet, the former POW. There it is, number 90. And the Cardinals' #1 fan, not just for football, for all the male and female sports that he supports at Westwood Regional, and who recently celebrated his 90th birthday.
E per le persone in Italia è il numero 90.
Yeah, you're going to wear number 90.
Numero 90.
John's going to put a number on his helmet. These are the Pascack Hills cheerleaders.
The Cowgirls.
There they are, cowgirls, right.
The Cowgirls.
All right. Garcia calling signals. Kim's in motion. Now he's back. Garcia eludes Brandon Brown.
Stop by
But they get him.
number 60. Dylan Henry. Dylan Henry. Remember Dylan Henry?
His mother gave us the card with all the names on it.
That's right. Dylan Henry.
What was his
Dylan
name?
Henry.
What was his name?
Dylan Henry.
Oh, okay.
He made 3 tackles on that play.
Mother gave us the card with all the names.
What
all
was
the
his name? Dylan Henry.
Yeah. That was a nice play by the young man.
And what was his name? Dylan Henry.
I think I got that. And that will do it. As Henry makes the last play of the half, Westwood goes off the field with a 6-0 lead over Pascack Hills. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer community access group from the Township of Washington.
found a nice gourmet deli, a tiny deli. Oh, I guess he's been there 10 times already.
Please welcome to the field your very own 2015 Westwood Cardinal cheerleaders, coached by Brittany Rubino. done. Good job, Westwood cheerleaders.
There is the cannolis for next week. WCTV will be at Paramus Catholic to do the cannoli bowl where John Francola picks cannolis and then the cheerleaders have to pick the best ones. There they are.
Mamma mia, che belli!
Oh, those
Questi
cannolis
qua
are
mi
good.
piace tanto.
Ooh, look at that. Citron, right?
You could put la la.
And here we go. Sorry, Lou Monty, you're out. Kick is coming up, banging
On
around and falling on it. You see the number, number 3, Chris Piantino. So the Cowboys will take over.
And Larry, we got to thank Dylan Henry to stop that drive at the end of the first half.
He saw mother at the half. He was very happy.
So here we are with 6-0, a 35-yard pass from Steve Lombardi to Sean McKay as the only score.
So we'd like to thank the Touchdown Club, Bob Catherman, for bringing us the coffee and some donuts. Everybody up here in the press box enjoyed it as a flag comes flying through. So we had coffee, some donuts. It was very nice.
Illegal procedure, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to back up the Cowboys.
Cowboys will back up 5 yards.
I love those cannolis, though.
So next week, just to preview, we have our preview show and review show on Thursday night, 7 o'clock.
Look at these young ladies.
Yeah. Kids waving us. We have a review and preview show on Thursday night, 7:30, and then next Saturday, WCTV will be at Paramus Catholic to do our cannoli bowl. You saw the cannolis.
They wanted the cannolis. They saw the cannolis. Look at this. I want a cannolis, they're saying.
They want to come up, huh? There's an inside reverse to Deppert, and he fights his way to about the 30-yard line. Well, he killed himself to pick up 3 yards.
Number 82, Ryan Lawton was one of them. 76, Brendan Sullivan.
You know, John, if you hold that block and you do the old scissors play,
Scissor, whatever you want to call it.
and if you hold the block by the guard and tackle, that play is broken. You can run a long way.
Absolutely. And don't forget, you got all motion going left or right, and
you're going against the grain.
Yeah.
You have to play your gaps, and Westwood has been playing their gap.
The defense has been playing a great game.
They have certainly done.
Oh, look at that
hits
move.
the line.
See the fake? See the fake? I'm telling you.
Boy, I tell you, I thought Garcia gave the ball to Mangiello, but he kept it and ran inside and picked up a first down.
82 that time. Lawton was hanging on the shoelace, or else Garcia makes it 6-6.
That was a great fake. I thought Mangiello had the ball and was stopped for no gain. See, I wouldn't be a good defensive lineman. I take the fake.
A lot of them did. Only one didn't.
Jacob Cortazzo comes running in for the Cowboys. Lash comes out to the left.
He's got plenty of speed, Lash.
Sure does. One-on-one coverage on there. Kim. There's Garcia. Maybe a yard or two.
That time, number 6, it looks like Matt Poggi. Matt Poggi of the Poggi family.
We talked about the beefsteak dinner for the Cardinal Touchdown Club on the October 24th, and the over/under for Rich Poggi, the president of the Touchdown Club, is 3 pounds, 1 ounce of steak. More or less, do you think he'd eat in one sitting?
More.
I go more too.
More too.
Let's put some money on him. What do we
starve? At least 4.5.
We starve him all day.
So 2nd and 8 as we go back.
Depper's in motion.
Oh, look at that.
I don't know how he handed the ball off.
He was being tackled.
Wow.
That was 51 for Westwood. I'm telling you. Zeltner, that time, he was in there at the point that the ball was handed off. With 9:45 to go in the third quarter, 6-0 in favor of the home team, the Westwood Cardinals.
Garcia took the snap. He handed it off and looked like the Westwood defensive man was ready to take the handoff.
I could not believe how quickly he got across the line.
Kim's in motion. Now he goes back the other way. Garcia is running, still running, still running. Jumps away and falls just shy of the 40-yard line.
First down.
And a first down.
This is what that young man can do.
Extending the Cowboy drive into Cardinal territory. First down, Hills on Westwood's 42-yard line.
So on the 42-yard line right now in the third quarter.
So they picked up a very important 3rd and long. Make it 1st and 10. The ball is sitting at the 43-yard line. Lash comes out to the left. Long count. Garcia.
Oh.
And they got him. They got Westwood. He went a long count and they moved him offside. You know, John, I'm looking at the defense of Westwood. If you're a Cowboy coach, you're looking at this. Westwood's starting to cheat, coming up closer and closer, filling that box
Getting
up.
eight in the box to stop Garcia. You may see a fake run and then a throw down and out.
You know, you gotta
in the seam or
right. Lash over the middle on a square in. There's nobody over the middle.
Well,
if you can get him the ball.
8:44, 8:39.
Carter is knocked down, trying to pass.
I didn't see any receiver down there.
Was that Poggi down there?
It looked like it was Poggi.
Poggi and Lawton were harassing Garcia. He couldn't get the ball.
Number 6 coming in on a blitz. Part of the Poggi family.
What's another way you stop if you're Westwood? You know, just blitz the quarterback and don't give him any time to throw the ball. American flag today.
And now you got one-on-one out here with Lance.
Up the middle, no gain, maybe about 2-3 yards, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe a yard or two.
Underneath once again, look
Mangiello again. That play worked in the first half. It looks like Westwood has worked on that at halftime. And it looks like they're going to bottle it up.
Michael Saunders on the stop. Now, can you believe that young man last year played a whole year with a broken foot? God bless you, my son, my son, my son.
Another 3rd down situation is facing.
This could be 2-down situation here.
You're sure? If you get inside that 35-yard line, you certainly are. Right now, you're in that gray area. All depends what they do here. Garcia wants to run. He's got room to the outside. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown on a broken play.
36 yards by Garcia. TD run.
A broken play, and Garcia goes 36 yards on a 3rd down and 5.
And you can see the fans going crazy.
They're the Cowboy horse.
Cowboy horse. 36 yard by Garcia, a scamper up the middle, and the score is now 6-6. So here's your big extra point.
Down, kick, up, block in the middle. And we are all tied with 7 minutes and 52 seconds. We are tied 6-6. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington.
Well, here's this is the touchdown play right here. As Garcia comes out rolling left, looking to pass. He looks, he goes, whoop! Inside, missed tackle, and then he's off to the races, up to the middle. Gets a little help by the referee over there, and once he gets at the 27, he's off to the races. This young man's got wheels, and she can go for a touchdown. Look at him, he's slowing down as he crosses the line. 36 yards and a touchdown, 6-6.
5-2.
Well, the crowd is still buzzing after that 34-yard touchdown run. 36-yard touchdown run. As the ball goes out of bounds, it'll be a penalty.
Great block that time, Larry.
Oh, they did a great job blocking. It's one of your broken plays. You cannot defend that, John. And Garcia is known for when he gets the ball in his hands, and he wanted to pass.
He slides, and then he's got great speed.
There's Coach Dennis Hard.
So Westwood defense gives a touchdown up, first time for this year. And a great block that time. And now
Defensive coordinator there. We'll try to find Coach Brooks for you when looking back and forth. We'll tell you where he is. He's for the right, a little more to the right. First and 10 for the Cardinals. We're all tied here. 7 minutes and 32 seconds to go. Catherine comes out to the left. We have doubles to the right. Now they move Lawton over to the right from the left. Off I-backs. Pitch out here.
inside right there.
Carlstrom. And Carlstrom picks up a nice, I'm sorry, number 33.
33. That's Luke.
Lukács.
Lukashek. Lukashek.
Lukashek.
Lukashek.
There you go. We had a long discussion with him, didn't we?
Lukashek. Exactly.
Colin Lukashek.
Got great wheels. We destroy his name. Thank you, but
Lukashek around the left side. And this time he's met on the right side and is thrown back for no gain. 3rd and 1.
Stopped by Garcia.
Brooks Alexander is somewhere in there. There he is.
There he is.
That's Brooks Alexander. We've met him in 2000 when we did a game between Pascack Hills and Ramsey. And when he took over Pascack Hills, the program really needed a boost. And he boosted right up, and they've won so many games, league championships, playoffs, an outstanding coach. And when you talk to him, he says every time, nothing can be better. I am great. I believe he has it.
That was 13.
That's Carlstrom. I believe he just got enough for the first down, Carlstrom. And just to finish that thought, when you talk to Coach Alexander like we did, he'll tell you, no one's got a better life than me. I'm living the dream. And he said that when we met him in 2000, and here he is 2015 saying the same thing.
And right now he's in the game at 6'6".
Oh, he said it'll be a dogfight if we keep it close.
And right now, no matter what happens, he's going to say, you know, young men, you played great. This is what we have to do in the next game, and we'll make the playoff again.
Oh, he said once his team gets its feet wet, they're going to win. They're going to run off a couple of wins here and there, and he's very positive about this team. And they're a young team, John. He's going to have them for a couple of years. There's a timeout on the field. Let's see what we're doing over here.
And Lukashek showed great stamina and great speed the first play, and then they said, no mas, number 33.
First and 10 now for the Cardinals. DeVito is dropped for a big loss to the 39-yard line.
Sacked by number 33, Griffin Mangello.
There we go.
Young ladies.
There's a crowd.
Future
enjoying it.
cheerleaders.
Yeah. Mangiello with the sack.
Mangello's he's hurting right there a little bit.
2nd down, and that was a loss of 6 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 16. Westwood's got to get to the almost 44-yard line of the Cowboys for a first down as Lawton comes out to the slot. Outside of him is Catherman. Lombardi's back. Lombardi's got time. It's going to be a screen. And it's sniffed out beautifully and dropped for a loss.
That's number 27.
Deppert. And he hurt himself with that hit. Devin Deppert.
Heck of a play by number 27.
He smelled that play out. Now it's 3rd and 18 for a first down for Westwood.
He's one of their players.
Big contributor.
That was a big hit, though.
And he's a junior. Again, you see these players that are going to develop, sophomores, juniors.
Well, he told us that very few had varsity experience, but they had it tonight, varsity experience.
There's going to be a bubble screen. It's going to be a long pass downfield. Caught! Caught! Posey! Number 5.
Oh, no, number 5.
That's Rosenfeld.
Rosenfeld.
A long pass downfield. He went for all the marbles. Rosenfeld had one-on-one and was able to catch the ball.
And we yelled out Poggi, but
from 3rd and 18 and ready to punt to 1st and 10 now for the Cardinals on the 26-yard line. DeVito calling signals. Mandeville is up front.
That was a great pass.
Into the tackle.
Gain of about 4.
2nd down and 6 for the Cardinals.
Stopped by number 52.
Boy, John, you talk about making one play. and how it can change the momentum and the game.
Yep. The mojo's back with Westwood right now.
That catch by Roosevelt just changed everything immediately. Instead of punting, Westwood is driving for a go-ahead score. Lombardi throws, and the ball is bounced around and out complete. Intended for Catherine.
Well, here's
Let's
your
watch
replay
it.
as you got Steele. Lombardi, he throws it, high throw, but watch the way the receiver sets himself. This is the key, ladies and gentlemen. Number 5, he stops, elevates, puts the ball away, and goes to the 25-yard line, and a big completion pass.
And you have to say, Lash was there. He had his hands on him and in his
yeah.
face, so he had to go over Lash. It was a great play by
Perfect
Roosevelt.
defense.
Great concentration by that young man. 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Body's in the slot. The body goes back, looks, stops, and hit, and drop.
What
no
a hit
gain.
by 65. Number 65, Dominic Campana, one of the twins. Sal and Dominic. That was Dominic.
That's right. You got Sal and Dominic Campagna. Got Sal and Hey, no, there was
Sal and Dominic.
No, let me tell you about Sal and Dom. There was a great bakery in the Bronx called Sal and Dom's, and they still exist, right, Ricky? Timeout. Now we got a timeout on the field. I'll explain to you. We have a timeout on the field with 3:26 to go. We're all tied 6-6 here at the Westwood Municipal Complex in Washington Township. Game between Westwood and the Pascack Hills Cowboys. There's a bakery. Let's have some music up here.
Yeah.
There's a place in, I think it's on Allerton Avenue now, right? Ricky's aunts and uncles live there. Sal and Dom's, the best, one of the best bakeries in the Bronx. You talk about cannolis. I'll go there and get cannolis. You can't beat the cream. It's delicious.
We're gonna salivate a little bit with some cannolis. Oh, mamma mia, che balla! Mi piace tanto.
Look at those cannolis. Sal and Dom. Those are Sal and Dom cannolis.
Sal and Dom.
Woo, that looks good.
See who's looking into my window. Oh!
It's the baker boy, and look, he's got a cannoli
Oh my goodness.
in his hand.
Oh, mamma mia, with chocolata. Madonna mia. All right, back to the game. Here we go. Let's go.
4th down, 4 yards, 5 yards to go for a first down. That's a big play now. Looking. He throws, and it is
incomplete.
Incomplete? Or
Oh,
caught? I
wait.
can't tell.
No, wait a second. He caught it.
He caught
it. Wait,
All
we got to
right.
see that. That was 82. Looks like Lawton with the
Lawton?
catch.
The ball was thrown. We couldn't see. The referee didn't make a call.
That's a 9-yard line.
A big 4th down play.
I thought it was a short pass. Well, we're going to have to see that.
We were watching the cannolis there.
Yeah, I think the cannoli got me
Get you
out of
nervous.
left field there.
Now, that was tough to see.
I think a cannoli blocked my sight.
Lombardi pitches out.
Nice move by Karlstrom.
And he's tripped up about the 5-yard line.
Oh, look at this.
Let's see this again.
Let's see it again. All right, so here's Lombardi. Now he's got looks like he's looking for 70. Let me just see this pass.
He was throwing to 2 guys.
Yeah, but that's Lawton, I guess, right there. I can't believe. Well, it was a catch.
It was long.
Hell of a catch.
I don't know how he caught the ball.
I don't know how he caught it.
The ball was about 2 feet off the ground.
That's right. I think that cannoli was on the ground. And
Pitch out here. Johnson goes around the left side.
Oh,
and
what
he
a hit.
Hit hard and dropped. Going to bring up 3rd and short for a touch.
That was Castrillon on that.
So Johnson went around to the left side, and he's dropped. As we get to under 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter, it is now 3rd and looks like 4 for a touchdown.
Well, if they score a touchdown, they got to go for 2-point conversion.
I tend to agree with you.
Well, they would like to have the touchdown first.
Get the touchdown first.
This is quite an exciting
And then you and I
game.
can discuss afterwards.
This is quite a game as the cannoli was on the field.
Catherman's out to the right. Lombardi's calling signals. Lombardi going to run for it. And he's hit and dropped for loss. Deppert again.
Deppert, that's a house call. And it wasn't a doctor.
Now it's 4th down. Let's see what Coach Hard's going to do. Are they
Kick a
going to go
field
for
goal?
the field goal? They're going to go for the touch. The ball is just outside the 5. There's a timeout on the field as there is an injured player down, I believe. Yeah, there is someone down there. Okay, when we come back, there's timeout on the field. 1 minute, 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. 6-6, Westwood, Pascack Hills. You know, John, they're going to kick a field goal. We were down. You and I were down on the field. We watched Lillian, the kicker for Westwood. He was kicking, 35 yards?
Yeah, and this is
Eric was making it?
13, 23-yard field goal, right?
Yes.
Roughly 23-yard field goal. Back to normal.
So it looks like Lillian will come in, and he will attempt a field goal of about, what are we looking at here? 23, 24 yards?
Yeah, 20. I would say 23 yards.
This is well in his range because he made it. He was making it from 33 yards at practice. We were standing right in back of him.
Yeah, it's a little longer than an extra point.
Hopkins will hold, so you got to be careful there. You're hanky-panky with Hopkins as a quarterback. We're ready now. Snap is down, up, kick is up, high enough, deep enough, and it is good. So Lillian, with 1 minute and 1 second to go.
Field goal.
It's a 23-yard field goal, and Westwood takes a 9-6 lead over Pascack Hills. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Westwood. Township of Washington, got confused there. I got to say, Township of Washington. This is my home away from home that I miss living out here in New Jersey. The Sal and Dom's. We used to get our birthday cakes from there, John.
Looks like
the
a
kids'
beautiful
birthday
place.
when they got first, second, third, fourth. You can't get into that store during the holidays. Christmas, Easter, just cannot. You take a number Saturday to get in Sunday. Outstanding store. And it's, can I say it's on Allerton Avenue? Is that okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on Allerton Avenue in the Bronx if you can find it.
Yeah.
Google it. Great place. Sal and Dom's.
But how's that? A field goal to
Kim
go up
has it.
9-6.
Here comes Kim. And he gets to about the 30-yard line where he is hit and dropped. And the Cowboys will take over 1st and 10 with 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. They trail 9-6.
Romeo on the stop with his friends. What a game. Hey?
You know, Coach Alexander set the game up for us about 6 o'clock when we met him. When he said, if Westwood doesn't jump on us early, we will be a dogfight. That's what it is here. Here it is. That's the original.
Yeah, look at the car out there.
Yeah.
That's a 1956 vintage car.
It was on Westchester Avenue when we were first married in the early 70s.
You know what I did my senior in high school? I did fallout shelters on that avenue.
On Allerton Avenue?
Yes,
Fallout?
all over the Bronx.
Really?
That was my job in the summer.
Okay. Garcia tries to fake and run up the middle. He was stopped there.
Looks like 71. Michael Saunders.
Played a nice game, Saunders.
Yeah, Saunders. We got a penalty, looks like.
Because if you don't, you have to play those gaps. Keep saying that over and over again. Because if you don't, and you overrun the play, and Garcia has the ball in his hand, even Deppert, they're going a long way. And Westwood has held them a broken play, which is hard to defend.
Well, 18 seconds to go in the third quarter in a barn burner. There's the fallout shelter that I did.
Oh, John, that's yours, right? Garcia is being rushed by Poggi, and Poggi gets him.
A sack.
Poggi on a blitz from the outside. Catches Garcia on the
Puma.
25-yard line as the third quarter comes to an end with Westwood leading Pascack Hills 9-6. You are watching WCTV,
That was
your
a safe-
volunteer group from the Township of Washington.
A
Said that right.
safety blitz. Well, the Westwood High School Athletic Hall of Fame. Westwood Regional High School Athletic Hall of Fame celebrates the rich and proud tradition of our sports program and the coaches and athletes who participate in them. Our next scheduled induction takes place at Seasoned in Washington Township on Thursday, March 24, 2016. Nomination forms for the Hall of Fame class of 2016 are available via www.www.rsd.org/page/1050. Nominations will be accepted in the categories of athlete, team, coach, or special contributor. That's you, Larry. Forms are accepted at Westwood High School Athletic Director's Office through September 30th. And we'll
be right back. Fourth quarter, third and very long. Garcia, this time,
71.
This time was defended very well. And he's dropped into a short pickup. And now
they got a punt.
Hills got a punt.
That was Saunders on the, well, not a sack, but a 2-yard gain on the QB, Garcia. Uh-oh. $11:32 to go in the fourth quarter as the clock keeps moving. What a game, ladies and gentlemen, for the opening day. Two outstanding teams, neighbors, playing against each other.
Garcia will drop back and punt.
How about a fake punt?
Oh, you think?
No. They're looking for a penalty. Oh, they're passing!
Throws downfield.
Oh, off the fingertips! What a great call!
Jack Eichner.
What a call by Pascack Hills that time. A fake punt. Garcia, a wide open receiver.
You know,
my
and John,
God.
the cornerbacks and safety at Westwood were yelling that it was fake, 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 fake. And if he hits him on the run.
But now, Larry, Westwood has to put more points on the board on the 29-yard line because this Hills team will come back. They have explosion in their makeup.
The Westwood kids were yelling from in the back that this could be be fake, be fake, be fake, and they were pointing to the slot and off the fingertips for a foot. DeVito, he wants to try a deep. He has Lawton wide open. Touchdown!
Touchdown!
So a long pass by Hills.
29 yards!
And DeVito hits Lawton down the sideline for a big touchdown. That's the way you have to play a game. If you get the ball back, like you said, they got to score. Boom, right away, a long touchdown pass from DeVito to Lawton.
Well, phenomenal throw, 29 yards and a touchdown. How's that, though? You should have been going the other way. The ball was dropped on that pass on fourth down. Great call by Pascack Hills.
Inches.
And then you go for the jugular. 29 yards later, touchdown.
That's what you got to do, John. You got to do that.
And a missed
kick is no good. So it's 15-6 now. Westwood leads with 10 minutes and 56 seconds to go. Well, you are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. Lombardo has a number of long passes tonight. And
he's played great.
2 touchdown passes. Yes, he's played well. The senior come up very big tonight. Here comes Deppert around the side. He's got some blocking. And Westwood runs to the ball with Lawton and company and stops the play.
Carter, 75. Jordan Rosenfeld, 5 on the stop.
Brandon Brown was in the area.
L.T. Brown.
L.T. Brown. John's got a good name for him.
L.T. Brown.
Third down and 5. The big play here for Hills. They got to pick it up to keep the drive going. You don't want to kick it off. Give the ball back to Westwood, trailing 15-6.
What a great football game, ladies and gentlemen.
Piatino out to the right. Twins to the left. Garcia. Hole opens. Hole closes as he gets close to the first down, but he's going to be about a yard short. Let's see now. If you're Brooks Alexander, you went for it a little while ago. It's 9:24 to go. If it's, let's see, first down. Well, forget what I was going to say to you, John.
First down?
First down.
Well, now you just want to get that clock. Work on the clock when you can.
Yeah, if you're Westwood, you want that clock to move, and if you're Pascack Hills, you're going to try to nurse every second out of it.
9:21, 9:18 to go. It's an eternity in a football game. You can hear the fans going crazy, screaming.
I see you outside the Deppert. Deppert's got a hole. Deppert's going down the sideline. Cuts it, then goes outside and gets to the 35-yard line.
Stopped by number 5, Rosenfeld.
To the right side.
And LT.
Rosenfeld
LT Brown helped out.
and Brandon Brown.
LT Brown.
On the 36-yard line of the
We got to tell the announcer, it's LT Brown.
He has his number, huh?
Dan, it's LT Brown.
You know, I could tell people I had the pleasure to being at Giant Stadium, all those games. That was some football player.
What a play.
The older I get, the more I appreciate what he did. Kim is in motion. Garcia wants. Garcia throws downfield. Almost intercepted. Dropped.
McKay.
McKay had it in his hands. Ball dropped through. That ball was up there a long time. There's your time and score.
8:29, 15-6. What a start of 2015
Get more
for
games like.
WCTV.
Can you imagine by December 5th what we're going to look like if every game was
my
like
goodness.
this?
I'll be about 74, 75 by the end of the season.
Going on 172. Second down and 10. Garcia calling signals. Kim's in motion. Garcia not going nowhere.
You got 82, Lawton.
And on the bottom of that,
Here's the fake play and the pitch out. And this is where the veer is so difficult to guard. Because you show a run up the middle, and now number 27 takes it to the outside, and he's off to the races.
there goes Deppert.
And he's tough to bring down. Look at this. But LT Brown.
He wasn't taking any fakes into the middle. And then Rosenfeld
says,
gets him from behind.
no mas.
So LT slowed him down, and Rosenfeld got him from behind.
But that was a great call once again, and that's why De Vere is a tough defense to go against.
3rd and 10 as we get to the 7:45 mark of the game. Westwood leads 15-6.
Oh, look at this Mangiello.
Fighting,
oh, my goodness.
fighting. Boy, I tell you what, he for 2 yards, he really gave him his body up.
Rosenfeld and Poggi on the stop.
Posey with the tackle.
He runs hard, Mangiello.
4th and
It's that pasta. I think he may have seen some of our cannolis.
So it's 4th down and 6 yards to go, a long 6.
Crowd is in. They're into this game.
Oh, yeah.
That's Poggi leading. Poggi.
It's a big crowd here tonight.
Rich Poggi leading.
Look at these people just lined up about back fence. This is Westwood and Pascack Hills, and this place is packed.
SRO crowd.
Amazing how they support the teams. Group 2 schools playing a hard-fought game. Garcia is running. Carter's chasing him. Stays on his feet. And he has a first down. Can you believe
What a
that?
run.
What a run.
bootleg out left.
Oh, my God.
Garcia.
Go ahead.
Second effort.
I believe it's a first down.
It is a first down. I had a first down. He crossed. Carter.
Wait a minute. They spotting the ball, and the coaches there are not too happy
All
about
right.
it.
Well. Well, you had a line. We're looking from way up here.
Yeah, we're way across.
We could probably see a replay maybe, but we're not official with that.
At first, we thought he might have made it, but you don't know if he stepped out of bounds. Let's take a look at this now.
Yeah, now watch the run.
Fake.
And now he holds everybody back. Now what's the job Carter does?
Chasing him.
Oh, my goodness. Now here you got a sprinter and you got a lineman chasing him. Now watch this. He crosses the 40. And this is where Carter just can't make it anymore. He gets help. Now here, Lawton
slowed him up.
Well, it's tough to see, Larry.
First down. First down.
They did.
What a run by Garcia.
Great job officiating that time to make the right call.
Yeah,
and the coach,
he was helping.
Well, no, you know what it is? You have to talk about it, and it was a first down. Good call by the referees on that point. Talk about it and make the right call.
So we have first down.
On a
15-6. Pascack Hills trailing. They have to score on this possession and the next possession. There's a fumble up in the air. The ball's bouncing around.
I think Cardinal ball. Let's
That
see.
ball has changed hands 3 times already. Referees are pushing
there's,
them apart.
There's
Let's
a
see.
fight right now underneath.
Oh, that ball has changed a couple of times down there.
No, it looks like
And the referee calls-
Depper says they got it.
Let's see. Who's on the bottom of that? Get
Depper, number 2, Garcia.
Garcia's on the bottom of that. That ball came up about 4 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Second and 11.
Loss of 1, but they didn't lose the ball. Second and
Garcia.
11. The ball is on the 27-yard line. We are at 6 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the game. Pascack Hills trails 15-6. 2 touchdown passes from Lombardi to McKay and to Lawton are the difference of this game. 2 long ones. There's a little fumble, and this time Deppert gets it.
And you got to give the sack, number 6, Poggi again.
By Depper.
There's Mr. Puma Poggi.
He's having quite a game. I tell you, the whole defense is having quite a game. This Garcia, I told you, was a great player.
He can
What do you
drive you.
think?
He can drive you crazy.
Oh,
Well, 3rd and very long. Cortazzo is out to the right. Lash is in the middle, in the slot.
scissor to the
Yes,
opposite.
but that's not going too far.
Well-
That's Jin Woo Kim. And it's going to be 4th down. Here's Rich Poggi.
Rich Poggi, he's probably saying, look, my son, number 6, just made a tackle, and then he made another tackle, and another tackle.
Are we betting on him for over 3.5 pounds on that steak dinner on the 24th?
I think he's, look at this, he's ready, look at defense. He's
warming up.
becoming a cheerleader. We got to get him a little outfit.
He's waking everybody up now. Yeah, you got to give him a cheerleader.
Wouldn't he look nicer in an outfit like that? A little
What
skirt.
kind of outfit?
Look at that little skirt.
Skirt? Put a skirt on him?
Put a skirt on him.
Dance around the... Not in front of us. We
Defense.
4th down and 11. This is a big play. Passing down. Garcia looks, throws, and it knocked away. He was looking for Lash.
Knocked down by Poggi.
Mr. Poggi knocked it down. He was playing center field. Here is the...
Yeah, the Puma.
That's the fans cheerleader. Rich Poggi. This is Mr. Poggi coming off.
From his safety position. Dad likes that.
Okay, that was a big play. There's the time. Now Westwood just got to run off 4:19. They're in the driver's seat. Don't make any mistakes. Don't
Couple
put the
of first down.
Don't
That's
put
it.
the ball on the ground. First game, get all the cobwebs out and get a win and move on. Next week they have Cliffside Park at Cliffside Park on Saturday afternoon. The only day game Westwood has.
Couple
Into the
of
middle is Carlstrom, I believe.
All right, let's see the play here.
It's the last play here.
This is that Garcia goes back to pass.
Carlson with a short game.
He's got a nice throw, and a little nice spiral. Goes deep. You can see now up, up, up. And there's Poggi, number 6, knocks it down as you had Antoine Lash there looking for the ball.
Hey, looks like Brown has got a cramp.
Oh, he's been playing quite a game.
Yeah,
LT Brown.
he played guard and he played linebacker. This is our score and time, and we're going to get started again. John, this game has come down to that 4th down fake punt just off the fingertips of Jack Eichner.
It could have been 6 one way.
Oh,
Instead, it went 6 the other way.
Westwood comes right back on the next play and throws a touchdown pass to Lawton from Lombardi, and that was it. That's where we are now.
That was a 12-point swing. Oh, that almost lost
That
the
was
ball.
Johnson. Went one way, got hit and dropped.
Thomas Johnson.
Pascack Hills is fighting. This shows you something, John, that these kids are well coached, and they're going to fight every play down to the last second. Well coached.
Pascack Hills will win games this year.
They certainly will.
They're an excellent team.
They will. They will win games.
And what the head coach told us, he said, look, we need playing time. And once they get the speed of the game, they'll be there. And they're getting the speed of the game.
We talked to him on the field about that, Coach Alexander. They need a game or two just to get the cobwebs out and get the speed down. Oh, a bad snap. The ball is bouncing around, and Lombardi's still bouncing around. Whoa.
Recovered by, this is unbelievable. That was
tough. Ooh, that ball.
That was Karlstrom saves the day on that.
Wow.
But now.
What did I say? Don't put the ball on the ground, and they snapped the ball. Oh, Deppert's hurt again. They snapped the ball over the head of Lombardi, and that could have been disaster.
Well, sure, because then you get the ball.
Yeah, that ball could have went into the end zone for a touchdown, and now you really got problems with about 3 minutes to go. There's a timeout on the field. 2 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the game. Westwood leads 15-6 over Pascack Hills. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington.
All right.
Kramer will kick. The ball's a bad snap. Comes forward. Gets it out of there. Garcia let the ball bounce. And it bounces to the 50. Crosses the 50 and goes out of bounds at the 46. And I could hear Bill Parcells saying over and over again, don't let the ball bounce. This is the previous play where the ball was snapped over the quarterback's head.
All right. As you can see, Lombardi calling Caden at that point whoop up in the air.
He was lucky he tipped it.
And then watch. He gets it. And then 54, Castellon knocks it out.
And there it goes rolling.
Rolling now. And you have Karlstrom saves the day as Depper jumps on it. That would have been the ball on about the 4-yard line.
Yeah, it could have been the other way.
Oh, sure. That would have been the break they needed.
First and goal. First and 10. Pitch out here, and the ball is dropped.
That was a nice call by the offensive coordinator at the time.
Yeah, quick throws, get to the
And
outside.
you can go out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Make the out of bounds. Yeah.
And move the chains.
2 minutes and 31 seconds to go. 15-6.
Long Caden.
Yeah, long. Kim has the ball inside the 35. He was quiet most of the night. Made a big play here.
Nice throw.
Nice.
On about the 33-yard line.
Kim has made good blocks. I had him in a lot of blocking
Outstanding
situations.
player.
Yeah.
Oh, this is I told you, very good team, Pascack Hills. Nothing to be ashamed of. This team can play.
Clock is running. 2 minutes and 17 seconds to go.
Goes
Pitch
to
out
the
here.
quick pass. Now
To
you got to
Lash.
go up.
Lash is slipping around, going the wrong way. And where he picked up 5 yards, he ran backwards and tried to get more.
LT Brown on the stop.
All right. Clock is now moving and stopped at 2 minutes.
And a timeout.
So 2 minutes to go. 15-6. Westwood leads. Off. Well, we're back again. We're just going to say this again. We're going to be mentioning this throughout our coverages right through basketball when we do the jamborees. The Westwood Regional High School Athletic Hall of Fame celebrates the rich and proud traditions of our sports program and the coaches and athletes who participated in them. Our next scheduled induction takes place at the Seasons on Thursday, March 24th, 2016. Nomination forms for the Hall of Fame class of 2016 are now available via www.www.rsd.org/page/1050. Nominations will be accepted in the categories of athlete, team, coach, or special contributor. Forms are accepted at the Westwood High School Athletic Director's office through September 30th. Get it in. You've got about 2 weeks to go.
And
second down. Garcia is lambasted by Mandeville and then cleaned up down there
what a play.
by Poggi.
Another Poggi play.
The clock is running.
First hit
Third
by
down.
number 44,
No more
Mandeville.
timeouts.
I don't think so.
No more timeouts.
Garcia fumbles the ball, picks it up and falls forward, but let's see what they're going to
I
say.
think Westwood's got it.
Westwood got it.
Recovered.
That's 44, Mandeville
Mandeville with the,
with the fumble recovery.
and that should just about do it. Westwood could run the clock out here.
Now you got to get some knee downs. And that should do it. With 134, well, no more than a couple of knees.
Yeah, it should be.
What a game.
It was a dogfight, just like Coach Alexander said it would be. Cadman comes out to the left. The rest of the team is tight. Karlstrom is tripped up. Yeah, let's see that fumble and what happened.
Well, here it is. You can see Garcia's looking for it in there. He can't get to the ball. And the ball bounces. There's your fight underneath. Look at this. You're looking at it.
Timeout Hills.
And as we can't see the Cardinal underneath. Look at the one Cardinal down there. 71 Saunders says to Mandeville, you got the ball, and that should almost do it with 1:29 to go.
Well, a timeout on the scoreboard said they got 3 timeouts, but I don't think so.
Well,
Oh, I know. I see it up there.
so what a game. I mean, going back to that play where it was stopped on the, oh, that's water. That's water. That's how you drink water when you play football.
That's
you
cool.
take that
That's- yeah.
and you shoot in your mouth. You can't put it in your mouth. You gotta go, ah.
That's
you gotta
cool.
go, ah.
That's
no,
it.
we used to take a bottle.
Yeah.
We used to have water on the ground.
We used to pump the water out.
There was like a little puddle there, you know, when it rained.
John went down to the stream with his little wooden bucket.
We didn't have any helmets either.
No helmets.
No helmets.
Cadman comes out to the left. The rest of the team is tight. You'd expect Karlstrom to get the ball
Yeah, you
this
don't
time.
want to fumble.
Nope, there goes Karlstrom, and he fights his way across the 40-yard line. And all they want to do now is just kill the clock.
Between the tackles for a positive gain. 3rd and 4.
And number 27 once again makes the stop. Devin Deppert. What a game. Deppert had a great game. Everybody in Pascack Hills had a great game out there.
And you have to commend the coach because he trusted his kids on a 4th down play in the 4th quarter and was 4th and long.
And that play would have recovered. I don't know anything about that stuff.
Long count.
40 seconds.
Karlstrom has it, runs close to a first down.
First down. Well, now just a couple of a knee as the clock.
Gets to the first down marker. Give the Cardinals
First
a
down.
set it down.
So Westwood just take a knee, and that's just about to do it. And Dennis Hard will pick up his first victory here
As a
at
head
Westwood
coach.
High School as they win their first game and move on to play Pascack Hills. Cliffside Park next week as they defeat Pascack Hills.
Look at this.
What happened? What did I miss? The video goes back 9 seconds, and that is it. So the final score here at Westwood High School.
Westwood Cardinals
15.
Westwood 15, Pascack Hills 6. And the Cardinals win their first game of the year.
15-6.
Just quickly, we had a 6-point in the first quarter that I had 35-yard pass from Lombardi to McKay. In the second quarter, Garcia went 36-yard on a scamper, missed block field. Then there was a field goal for 23 yards for Lillian, making it 9-6. And then, of course, you had when they went for the on 4th down to try to throw the kick, and it should have been completed. 29-yard pass from Lombardi to Lawton. It makes it 15-6, another missed kick, and that's your final game.
Yeah, they better be talking about the call. It was a good call by Brooks Alexander. It was needed. If he would have hit that play, it would have been a different game. But he went for it, and he showed the kids that he has confidence in them and that he'll call it again. And I'm sure the players for Pascack Hills will compliment the coach and say we should have made it. And they're going to move on and have the confidence to move on and win games.
Both teams, the way they play tonight, should make it into the state final. In the state, not final, in the state tournament.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope all our best to Pascack Hills and their wonderful coach, Brooks Alexander. So the final score, Westwood 15, Pascack Hills 6. Next week, WCTV will be at Paramus Catholic, where Gillham High School from Maryland will visit the Paladins of Paramus Catholic. It's our cannoli bowl. We hope you enjoy us then. We will have our preview show and review show on Thursday night, 6 o'clock on our channel 77 on Cablevision and 24 on Verizon. We hope you can join us. We'll talk a little about this game, games that will play tonight and tomorrow, and then preview the games for Friday and Saturday. John?
Was it 6 o'clock or no?
We're going 7:30 next week.
7:30, yeah.
7:30 next week on Thursday. And 7:30 every Thursday night. We'll be out by 8 so you can watch all the football games on CBS. So for the entire crew that you met earlier in the game, this is Larry Fury along with John Francola again saying the final score, Westwood 15, Pascack Hills 6. Good night, everybody.